Out here with the boys. Connor. Gonna go do a little bit of different fishing today. We're gonna go out and try to get some striped bass, see if any are running, and fish some new spots for a good old 4th of July. We'll walk down to the spot here and then we'll get into it. Okay. So here's the spot, new spot. We got a huge cliff that we gotta hike down over there. I've heard it holds a lot of fish though. There's a lot of rock structure and there's a little sandy cove over there. So I'm hoping we can go get between the sand and the rocks, hopefully get some stripers. If not, we'll hit up some rockfish and try to get out some rocks. Maybe cook some up, but I think right now we'll stick to cooking them later. Cool little trail that we get to hike down. Tons of ferns everywhere. Moss, birds chirping. All around just peaceful. Alright, so we made it to the base of the trail. I think I want to go up to the rocks behind me over there at the surf. I might get a couple casts in the surf here. There's a couple rocks that are sticking out. But we're here. We'll see what I want to do first. I think I'm going to go fish the rocks first. We'll see a couple people over there, but we'll probably just squeeze around them. And if not, I'll try to catch some stripers right here in the surf. It looks like it's got a good trough right behind me. Right where these waves are crashing. It's got one little wave that crashes right here. That's perfect. So let's get into it.
These are 9 foot.
Alright, made it out to the spot. We're going to see if we can scale over a couple of these rocks right there and get out to a little bit deeper water. Take a look at this starfish, big old starfish. Let's get after it. A couple more rocks to go scale over and hopefully we'll be able to get out there. Alright, made it out to a spot that looks pretty fishable. I think I'm going to go out on that point that's right behind me over here and then see if I can get out to some deeper water. For now I'm going to switch you guys over to the chest mount, and then get to rigging up some of my rods, and then we'll get out there. Alright, let's rig up some stuff here. I think on one of my setups for sure I'm going to do a curly tail. Maybe a hookup bait on another one. We'll do a light one. Water clarity is pretty blue, so we'll do this one. 3/4 ounce jig head.
So what do you think are out here?
Lane cod, rockfish.
Yeah.
Alright, so this you just rig like any other swim bait basically. All the way through. Just like that. Nothing crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little double knot here. Alright.
Set up.
I'm gonna go give it a whirl.
Alright.
Are you coming with?
For now.
Bet.
Ooh, that's a cool rod.
Oh, look at this. I don't know if he's alive.
I think he's alive.
Seems alive. Yeah, that's definitely alive.
Yeah, brothers posted up.
A little rock crab right there. I don't know where you guys can see him, but he's alive, posted. I'll let you be. I won't pry you out of there. But there's a lot of life out here. A lot of life, so I'm hoping to catch something. Go ahead and just set my rods down this way so I don't got to worry about those, and I can use both my hands. Lower myself down slowly. Tons of mussels. Tons of mussels. I think I'm gonna throw this, I'm gonna use this little hookup bait first in these pockets. See if I can, see how deep it is, see if I can pull one out. Little fish, big fish, whatever might be biting in here. See how deep it is. Seems like there's probably tons of kelp in there. All right, I think that stuff's just a little too shallow. So I'm gonna get out to that big rock. And I'm also keeping an eye on these swells a little bit. That's the rock I wanted to go on, and it seems like it almost just got completely covered. So I don't think I'm gonna do that one. I might stand like right here. Yeah, see, I would have been stoked right there. Grab her bag.
Alright, Rock, don't break on me, please.
Oh yeah. The things I will do for a fish.
Yeah. Get this sucker. Very nice.
That's how we do it. It's not quite what I was looking for. I'll make a couple casts down there and that's it. All right, let's throw the big old curly tail. Kind of tough. I'm probably gonna get stuck. Especially with a cast like that. It's not really fishable. Damn. If I was in my kayak, bro, game over. You'd see me right there by those rocks hooking up like crazy.
Fuck yeah, I don't understand how you're not like concerned of the rock being loaded.
You get used to it. Just keep your distance from them,
Right.
and know how the swells move and you're good. Well, the rocks were a no-go, so we're gonna go throw a curly tail out in the surf and see if we can hook up on a striper, halibut, a little stray rockfish between some of these rocks. I don't know, something. See what we got. Yeah. You see that wave soak me? All right, so we changed up spots. Beach wasn't providing. So now what I'm gonna do, we're over in Crescent City. I'm just gonna tie on a weight here and do a drop shot rig. And that is all we're doing. Little drop shot rig. Will we lose it? Very likely. Scale our way down here. Goats, I think this rock's good. I could probably land a fish here. I noticed that there's some rock piles straight out in here, so I'm gonna cast probably to the right between them. All right, there's bottom. And all we're gonna do is just slowly shake this guy in. Once I feel a rock, just kind of hold it there. A couple little shakes in place. All right, we're gonna reel this in fast before I get stuck in the close rocks. Hopefully getting a bite within the first like couple twitches of a cast. Otherwise I'm bringing it in because I don't want to lose my rig in the shallow rocks. Actually, I'm going to cast out straight towards that crab pot that's out there. I just saw something jump over there. A little fish or something. Maybe a bird. And just like that, we are stuck. Pretty sure I just broke it off. Hey, still got my leader though, that's all that matters. I think we're gonna pack it up in the car real quick and then go head out there and see what he's got for us and then come back here later. All right, I'm thinking this side first. Down this way. How many fish am I catching, dude?
12.
All right, light work. Small little lure. I know, dude. It's like literally everyone.
Everyone wants to party.
One fish, bro, please. That's all I want. That was definitely a fish. All right, I got my hopes up. So there are fish. There we go. Let's go. Black rockfish.
Oh yeah. Classic.
Let's go. Oh my God, it feels good to finally catch a fish. I told you I knew that was a bite, bro. I was like, yeah. Definitely. No! No! I'll be able to get him, I think. Oh my God, he's way down there. Hold this.
Oh yeah. You fucking dropped that into the crevice.
Well, I got him. All right, finally got a fish. We're gonna fillet him up right here. Get him in some Ziploc bags, and then we'll cook him up later. Hopefully we'll get a couple more for me and the buddies. So here's how we'll start. I always start right here. Nice little cut towards the head. And I don't have my fillet knife with me right now. It's actually in my car, but I'm just too lazy, so. Cut down towards the body or the belly. And then you're going to want to start a little incision right towards the dorsal fin. And just go straight down the dorsal fin. It's a little messed up because I'm not using the right knife, but. And then you're just going to run your knife, tip of your blade, along those pin bones, which is just the, run along the spine pretty much. Since this is such a fresh catch, he's like having muscle spasms. It's kind of weird, interesting thing, but definitely at this point he's dead, so no worrying about that. So I'm just gonna poke through here and make sure to not fully cut that tail off because it's gonna help when you remove the skin. Just do a nice little finish cut right here. Poke that through the fin. I'll just go through the fin, because why not? Cut that part out later. And then what you're going to want to do, actually, you know what? Alrighty. W Man's Connor is back with the knife.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so we're just going to do like a little cut right here. So I already kind of started a little bit under the skin, and you're just going to run your blade back and forth slow along that skin. Almost at an angle towards the skin, but not too towards it. I'm just doing this real slow, just so I get most of the meat. I don't want to miss too much. And that's what you're left with. Nice little fillet. So once you get this piece, I normally cut out this little skin part that's got some bones in it too. And that's the bony piece that you don't want. And that's what you're left with. Nice little fillet. We'll just go ahead and set this right here for now. We'll get this other side going. Same thing, you just want to cut towards the head, top of the head, down to the belly. Much easier with a fillet knife. Like so. I'll just start that little spot right there. So that's where I'm going to end up cutting. And then on this side, let me just run my blade like that. Along that, those pin bones, cut through them. And along that spine, just back and forth. That's what you're left with there. Actually, go ahead and make my first little cut here on the bone so it's easier to see where I'm going to cut. Just gonna do that. Boom. Play this a little bit more. And just go a little piece of that skin. Try to save as much as I can. Play straight down that skin. Helps if you hold the skin too. Boom, there's that. And that part that I'm getting rid of is already pretty much gone. Boom, there's your good part. I'll actually cut this little blood clot out too. Alright, there's that, 2 little fillets. And then we'll go ahead and toss this carcass in the water. And then clean up our fillets and get it Ziploc bagged and ready to go.
Yeah, actually I'm gonna pan my own face.
Alright, so we got all the boys by the fire. We're about to get the fish ready. We got a little burner here from my boy Jackson. Little Coleman, I think, or is that a different brand? That's a Coleman, yeah.
No, it's a
different brand.
Burnzomatic
propane. All right.
Not sponsored.
But what we're gonna do? We're gonna get the.
Yeah.
We're gonna get some oil. I got some vegetable oil. I'm just gonna throw up in there. We'll get that burning. Get the fish on there, and I'll catch you guys in a sec. Alright, so we got the oil in there. That's gonna get cooking up. Got the fireworks going. The boys chilling. Burger? I missed the burger. And then we got the fillets there. Some seasoning, nothing crazy. Some Traeger rub I got, some fin and feather. But we'll get that going for a couple minutes, give it a couple minutes to heat up, and then we'll throw those fillets on.
Oh, I think it's
Alrighty, fireworks are going behind us. And I think the oil should be ready to go. Just you guys up there. Test it with one fillet first.
Happy 4th of July. Hey man, thank you so much, bro. Yes. That's the bathroom.
Ow!
I'm moving my chair over.
Fireworks. Throw some seasoning on there.
Slow key. Run some more of the shirt sticks.
The shirt sticks? Just keep it away from this. I don't want sand in here.
Bro. Now I'm talking to Jay with the oil.
I want that piece. But
I'll just grab the first chair in front.
alright.
Bro.
How's that? Is that tasting pretty busted?
That's pretty good. Is it good? Damn. That is good. That is good fish. Backpacking style fucking roast.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Our whole fucking lawn is covered in fish oil.
Salty. Alright.
I like that.
Grab a little piece. Don't grab a giant ass chunk, bro. Please.
Okay. Okay.
Like even that's like that's good.
Coming off the ceiling. Oh, so good. Yeah, that just seasoned quite well. Alright, everybody, round 2. Yeah, go catch another fish. Thank you. Appreciate you.
I'm going home. Could have been cooked a little bit longer, but
Good? No, it's good.
it kind of just melts.
It's very flaky. Yeah. Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, bro. It's rotated.
So all around the board,
Huh?
people are liking it. That's the finished product on the Little Caesars box because we got no table. But all around the board. What are we thinking? What's the rating here?
Good. 8. I mean,
8 out of 10 for out here. 9 for out here.
I give that shit an 8.
Fresh catch and cook on 4th of July. 4th of July. Look at that line of cars behind me. Yeah, they ain't going nowhere.
It's actually getting longer.
Couple little fireworks going off. Nothing crazy. But I think that about wraps the video. We're gonna chow down on some food here, sit by the campfire, let this line die down for a little bit, and I don't know, hopefully see some of you guys on the next one.
Like and subscribe.
Catch you guys later. Like and subscribe. See you guys in the next one.